NFI, welcome to Wednesday. Today I'm going to try to show you how to make a yummy, delicious treat. I was inspired by the lovely Sanne, whose username is Books and Quills. Every once in a while on her channel, she will do a little how-to kitchen cooking video on how to make something yummy, which I will link to down in the description if you are interested in checking it out. So today I'm going to try to show you how to make what the recipe book calls chocolate crisps. It's basically just a chocolate Rice Krispie square. In my household we call them chocolatey, peanut buttery, gooey goodness square bite things. Okay, let's start. For this recipe you are going to need 3/4 of a cup of honey, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of chocolate chips, and 4 cups of Rice Krispies. This recipe actually calls for 3 cups of Rice Krispies and 1 cup of peanuts, but I don't really like peanuts, so I usually replace it with another cup of Rice Krispies. So the first thing we need to do is to take the honey and the peanut butter and measure it out and put it all into a bowl. Once you've got your honey and peanut butter measured out and into a bowl, we need to melt it. Now you can either do this on the stovetop, or I prefer to do it just in the microwave. I find that you need at least a minute and a half to melt it in the microwave, but of course that'll depend on your microwave or what bowl you're using, all of that stuff, so you just need to keep an eye on it and see when it is melted enough. Okay, now that you have everything melted together, it is time to add the chocolate. Now your honey and peanut butter mixture should be hot enough at this point that once you add the chocolate chips they start melting right away and everything will melt and mix together into a chocolatey, gooey deliciousness. Now that our chocolate mixture is made, it is time to add the Rice Krispies. Again, I am adding 4 cups of Rice Krispies, but you can go ahead and add 3 cups of Rice Krispies and 1 cup of peanuts, or experiment and add your own kind of nuts if you'd like. And that is all of the ingredients. Now that you have everything mixed together, you need to put it into a pan to set. You can either use a regular baking pan, glass or metal or whatever you've got hanging around, or I will be putting mine into a Tupperware container so that it's easy for me to just put the lid on and snap it closed and set it aside to enjoy it later. If you're finding that it's still really sticky and it's hard to maneuver around in the pan, you can always grab a clean spatula or flipper or whatever you want to call it and just spray it with a little cooking spray, and then it should be a nice surface to spread everything around with and get it nice and flat and pretty. And this is what you should end up with. It's still pretty warm and gooey, so I wouldn't recommend trying to cut it up and eat it right now. You can either just set it aside on the counter to sit for a bit, or you can stick it into your fridge or freezer to cool a little bit before you try to cut it and serve it and enjoy it. That is how to make a chocolate crisp, chocolatey, peanut buttery goodness gooey square thing. Like I said, it's really simple and easy, and it's really, really delicious. I have yet to meet someone who does not enjoy it. And of course, now that you've finished making it and you have to wait for it to set, you can always enjoy licking your spoon in your bowl, which is the best part of baking anything in the kitchen. So there you go. Let me know if you decide to try making this on your own. It seriously takes like 10 minutes to make, if even. You guys will see me in a couple of weeks, and Erica, I'll see you on Friday. Bye guys.